As drones become increasingly common on the battlefield, the focus is shifting to even more advanced systems that promise to redefine warfare. In this video, we'll look at what's coming next after drones, examining the cutting-edge innovations that could shape the future of conflict. First, let's talk about autonomous systems. Artificial intelligence is playing an ever-growing role in military applications. We're seeing the development of autonomous drones, robots, and vehicles that can operate with minimal human intervention. For instance, in the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, both sides are heavily investing in autonomous drone technology. Ukrainian startups are developing advanced drones with autonomous navigation and target tracking capabilities, offering high-tech solutions at a fraction of the cost of Western equivalents. One example is the DroneHunter system, which can autonomously identify and neutralize aerial threats, distinguishing between friendly and hostile drones with high accuracy. Similarly, the U.S. Air Force is exploring the concept of autonomous drone wingmen, with plans for testing autonomous flight software on F-16 fighters under Project VENOM. However, the ethical considerations here are significant. As we move towards more autonomous warfare, questions arise about accountability and the potential for machines to make life-and-death decisions. It's a complex area that requires careful regulation and oversight. Next, the weaponization of space is a topic of increasing concern. While the Outer Space Treaty prohibits placing nuclear weapons or other weapons of mass destruction in space, there are no comprehensive bans on other types of space-based weaponry. Historically, during the Cold War, both the United States and the Soviet Union explored the idea of space-based weapons, though actual deployment was limited. Today, the focus is on systems that can defend satellites from attack or potentially disable adversary space assets. For instance, the U.S. Department of Defense, through agencies like DARPA, is actively seeking innovative solutions for maintaining space superiority. This includes developing technologies to protect U.S. satellites from being disrupted or destroyed, and potentially to carry out their own defensive or offensive operations in space. The implications of space warfare are profound. Control over space could provide strategic advantages in communication, surveillance, and navigation, all critical for modern military operations. However, it also raises the specter of an arms race in space, with potential for escalation and instability. Next, let's discuss hypersonic weapons, which represent a new era of speed in military technology. These missiles travel at speeds exceeding Mach 5, making them extremely difficult to detect and intercept with current defense systems. The United States is actively developing hypersonic capabilities with programs like the Hypersonic Attack Cruise Missile, HACM, and the Conventional Hypersonic Missile, CHM. Recent tests, such as the successful end-to-end flight test of the CHM by the U.S. Army, demonstrate progress in this area. However, the U.S. is not alone in this race. Russia and China have also made significant strides in hypersonic technology, with Russia reportedly using hypersonic missiles in combat during the conflict in Ukraine. This arms race underscores the strategic importance of hypersonic weapons, as they could potentially shift the balance of power by providing nations with the ability to strike targets quickly and with little warning. Biotechnology is also entering the military arena in significant ways. Advances in genetic engineering and other biotechnological fields offer the potential to enhance soldier capabilities, improve medical treatments on the battlefield, and even develop new forms of defense against biological threats. For instance, research is underway to develop vaccines and treatments that can protect troops from a wide range of pathogens, including those that might be used in biological warfare. Looking ahead, the future of warfare is likely to be a hybrid of traditional and emerging technologies. Autonomous systems, space-based assets, hypersonic weapons, and biotechnological enhancements will all play roles in shaping how conflicts are conducted. Cyber attacks will become increasingly prevalent, targeting not just military systems, but also critical infrastructure, making cybersecurity a paramount concern. The integration of AI and autonomy will require new doctrines and training for military personnel who will need to oversee and manage these systems effectively. Human factors will remain crucial, even as technology advances. The role of soldiers will evolve, with a greater emphasis on overseeing and managing autonomous systems rather than direct combat. Ethical considerations will be at the forefront. as decisions about when and how to use these advanced technologies will have significant implications for global security and human rights. As we stand on the brink of this new era, it's essential to consider the broader implications of these technological advancements. While they offer unprecedented capabilities, they also bring new risks and challenges that must be addressed through international cooperation, ethical considerations, and robust regulatory frameworks.